Hey, now it's Anthony with A&A Professional Services, and before we start this video, go ahead and join the New Wave Facebook group. The link will be in the description and in the comment section. Today we'll be doing a ceramic coating on this beautiful Toyota FJ Cruiser. You can check the website out. The ceramic coating for this vehicle gonna run you about $2,500. It comes with a wash, clay, iron decon, one-step polish, then the coating is applied. And I'm also going to be doing an interior detail, a basic interior, just a simple wipe down and a vacuum. And oh yes, I will be applying this coating outside. I know a lot of people don't agree with this. A lot of detailers saying that you gotta have special lights and controlled environment and all different types of stuff. I even hear people say you gotta be in a paint booth to put down coatings. To be honest, my experience with coatings, they're not that hard. I remember when they first came out, everybody was talking about them, about how much you got to pay for them, how much you have to charge. That is very difficult to do. You have to have a license, you have to be certified to do it. I don't think any of that is true. Now, will you get better results in a controlled environment? Yeah, sure. But you can also apply them outside. I've done them several times. Now, to be honest, I've only done in my whole detailing career, I want to say maybe now I'm at 4 or 5 coatings. My first coating was, I think, 2018. So for this year, this is going to be my second coating for the year. I think I only did 1 coating last year. And the only reason why I haven't done a lot of coatings is because I wasn't advertising them. I just started advertising them recently. So I've been talking to my customers more and more about it. But what you see right now in the video is the iron decon. I did not have to clay this vehicle because about 2 months ago, I detailed this vehicle. That's when I had the opportunity to sell the coating. And all the purple stuff that you see there, that's the chemical, the iron decon, reacting to the metal that's on the paint. This is a repeat customer of mine. She's loyal. She's been dealing with me for years. So she bought this car and she was so proud of it. And she said, man, she waited a long time to try to get one. It took her a while to find it. And these cars, you're sure they're going to be a collector's item because these cars are not made. They don't make FJ Cruisers anymore. Toyota is a big thing with the Toyota pickup trucks. And I mean the Toyota pickup, not a Tundra, not the new pickup trucks. I'm talking about the old Toyota pickup trucks, the old Toyota 4Runners, the FJ Cruisers, the new Toyota 4Runners. I mean, it's a big thing. I didn't know that. So since I've washed and polished this vehicle 2 months ago, I'm not gonna have to clay the vehicle, but I will run over with the polisher real quick just to fix some minor defects that I saw. So you won't see me clean this vehicle in the video. The iron decon is gonna be enough. I'ma just do that, and then I'm going to polish the vehicle. You're gonna see me doing some slow passes and some quick passes because again, this vehicle's already been done. So what I'm trying to do now is simply strip off anything that I put on the vehicle. I remember polishing it and putting a sealant on it. So what you see here is some light, super clean degreaser with drops of Dawn soap placed in my foam cannon. So I'm just gonna have a nice foamy wash. And again, this is going to strip the sealant that I put on 2 months ago. I want this paint bare, just paint and clear coat so the ceramic coating can bond. The most important thing in the ceramic coating is the prep. The ceramic coating sounds like it's the biggest thing, but the most important thing is the prep. The prep includes anything like polishing, claying, washing, compounding, wet sanding, anything you have to do to get that vehicle to look its best. Also, you want to strip everything off. because the coating has to bond. Me, honestly, in my opinion, the prep is just as important as applying the coating. The coating won't bond unless the paint is bare, unless the paint is free from all contaminants and polishes and waxes and grease and whatever can be on that vehicle. This ceramic coating is a formula that provides resistance to chemicals, salt, and environmental damage, as well as provide excellent UV protection. This high content creates a hard, glassy layer across painted or gel-coated surfaces. A ceramic coating adds incredible levels of depth to the paint, along with unbelievable water and dirt repellency, and a rugged durability measured in years. Now, because of the price of the coating, you would think that you would see people getting coatings on high-end vehicles, exotics, supercars even. But to be honest, it's the people that mostly get the ceramic coatings, in my experience, are people that love their vehicles, that their vehicles are their pride and joy. So it can be a Bronco, or just like this FJ Cruiser, or a Ford Platinum or a Ford Raptor. Not to say those are not high-end vehicles, but when you think of high-end, you don't think of Toyota, you don't think of Ford. You know, even though they do have some high-end luxury vehicles that have a high ticket. So at this point, I'm done with the polish, and now I'm gonna use some grease and wax remover to get any excess grease or anything that the polish may have left behind. Also, I want to wipe over it real good because I did put tire shine after the wash, and I'm pretty sure tire shine, you know, some of it flew onto the paint. So this will allow me to get all of that off. Again, I want the ceramic coating to bond. So this detail is being done on President's Day, so that means Ashton was out of school. So he slept in and showed up later to complete the interior. I'm always happy when my little buddy shows up. It makes things a whole lot easier. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let him do the interior, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this coating. Now that's the easy part. Like, putting on the coating is pretty much the easy part. You put it on and you wait for it to bubble up. And as it bubble up or sweats, it's time to wipe it off. Now, you have to overlap and be careful. And, you know, you may have to apply it again and make sure you don't have any high and low spots. And, you know, you want to make sure that everything is smooth and consistent. I mean, as you can see, it's just like putting glass on the vehicle. It's like liquid glass. You put it on and then over time it hardens up. 6.5 to 7 hours later, I'm all done. The vehicle looks great in my opinion. Turned out perfect. I hope the customer likes it. She said she hadn't had a chance to see it in the sunlight, and I know it's gonna really shine. You know how white paint, when there's no sun out, doesn't do its justice, but you can see the reflection. I mean, it looks really nice. So my goal is to do at least one coating a month. So far I'm up 4. I'm only up 2. But I have 2 more scheduled this weekend. I have 2 coatings at one location. So if I actually do those 2 coatings, which I know I will, they're already scheduled, the deposit's already paid. So if I do those 2 coatings, I would actually have 4 for the year. So I'm already up. If I do 1 a month, that'll equal up to 4? So I need 8 more to reach my goal, which is doable. I may even raise my goal for 2 a month because things are looking pretty good right now. Shouts out to the new wave. Peace.